Edward is the giant troll in Hansel and Gretel who is enslaved by the evil witch Muriel. He has a struggle because he secretly has a heart of gold and he wants to do the right thing by helping Gretel out, but he has to overcome his own fear of being punished from Muriel to do that. Trolls are born to serve witches, and he was born the kind that serves white witches, which are the good witches. And being that they're extinct, he has no purpose, no one to serve. He tells a story about coming across and meeting Muriel, and she could have killed him, but she doesn't. And so he is sworn to her, that's his job now, is to serve her, and he lives in fear of, being hurt by her. And so when he finds Gretel, he has a connection to her. He realizes that she is a white witch, which Gretel at the time doesn't know. And he's lived his life without a purpose, and that's his purpose. And he's conflicted because he has to overcome his fear. With the Edward character, it's pretty crazy. For myself as an actor, it's like I'm acting in a void, because my vision, I see out the character's mouth when it's open, but in the scenes, it's very rarely open. So you, as an actor, you almost have to take a mental picture or a photograph of what you see, and you have to remember where that is for your movement, because during the scene, I'm completely blind. And a lot of times you think you can use your sense of touch to feel what's going on, but my hands in the character stop about just below the wrist of Edward, and they're giant animatronic hands, and we have a guy from Spectral on each of the hands controlling them separately. So you lose a sense of touch. Tommy on set is a hoot. It's so wild because being that he's a newer director, and this is his first big Hollywood film, I've seen directors in the same position be under so much stress, trying to get their idea across, and there's so many different things going on, they become overwhelmed at what's happening. Tommy is so cool, calm, and collected. It's a little eerie. He's having fun with his friends is what he's doing. The most enjoyable thing about working on Hansel and Gretel are the people, the crew and the cast. Everyone, every now and then you work on a show where it feels special, where everyone's trying to row the boat in the same direction. We all want to accomplish the same goals, and just had such a good time with everyone. There's not like one person that pops in my head like, oh, that guy's a jerk. Just had a really, really good time. I think a lot of that comes from Tommy. Tommy set the pace for the feel of the show, that he's so kind and generous, and you want it to be a good show for him. So he leads out of love and not out of fear, and I like that very much. Gemma, for example, we're doing one scene over in Trollbrook, and it's cold, it's rainy, everyone is, huddled together for warmth. We do a reverse shot where it doesn't have to be Gemma. She can go to her trailer and stay warm, and it's my coverage for Edward. And she's like, no, I want to stay. And so she stayed, so we had the energy and the interaction between us, and she didn't have to. What I really enjoy about the film is that it's unique in a way that it's not just a strict fantasy genre film. Fantasy is a part of it. You have the comedy, you have horror, you have action, and it's all mixed together. Even the like that childlike wonder when we watched like Stand By Me or Goonies as a child, that action adventure of kids that ties into this film. And so it's such a huge demographic. You'll find something that you like in the film.